Hey up YouTube, that's a shorty today. I'm just doing another little video. I've changed the position of my microphone, so I'm going to see if it makes any difference. So that's the reason I want to make a little video, and secondly, I'm out on the bike just doing a test really, a little check of some of the work I've done recently. Stripped front and rear brakes, cleaned all the calipers up, refitted new pads and put new brake fluid in front and rear, and aside from that an oil and filter change on the engine and new tyres. The front brakes are hissing nicely, there's no squeaking so far, so that's good. And they work, which is the main thing, isn't it? Or I'd have been in the backside of a Nissan Qashqai a long time ago. So we've got new tyres on as well. I've finally got rid of the stock Metzler Tourons, which came with the bike. The bike's now done 6,300 and a bit miles. I'd expected to do a lot more, to be honest, but I didn't ride it over winter as I was intending to, so it's not as many. But yeah, the Tourons were alright when I first got the bike with about 3,000 miles on the clock. They were alright, but they very quickly started to get some edges on them in the centre patch. Started squaring off a bit, and the front one more than the back. I don't know, all you fuckers on crotch rockets will be saying, get it leaned over, you're not riding it properly. Bob, you're a pussy. Alright. It's because I'm old and sensible. I used to ride like a nutcase, but I don't anymore. And so they'd start squaring off, unfortunately, because there was, in the back tyre there's quite a bit of tread left, to be honest. I could have probably got away with another 1,000 miles out of that one, but I got a good deal a while back on an internet purchase on Bridgestone's. They're the A40s, A for Alpha, and the reviews seem alright. I know a lot of people swear by Pilot Road 4s and Anarchies and this, that and the other. My initial choice had been Conti Trail Attacks or the new Avon Trail, whatever they are. But these Bridgestones came up and they were it was just a super good deal on the recommended retail price. So we'll see how they go. I used to have Bridgestones on my GSXR, had them on ZX10R, they worked well. Different tyres obviously, but Bridgestones generally are alright. Even the crap Bridgestone things that I had on my Triumph Scrambler, the semi-knobblies that everybody seems to hate, I found them to be alright, and down the back lanes and what have you, you could still get the bike leaned right over. I wore all the bloody little blobs off, and there was no chicken strips on them, that's for sure. Not that I can remember anyway, going senile. So I am now 12 miles into scrubbing these tyres in, so I've been taking it really steady. Oh fucking hell. Just where I wanted to go. In fact, we'll go straight on then. We'll go another way. So I'm taking it extra steady for the first little bit, and then I'm going to go and find some roundabouts and some slip roads off the A11. Some of the slip roads for the left hand side of the tread especially are quite good, because they sort of loop back on themselves, these slip roads, so you can I can progressively get leaned further and further over and just scrub them in properly. And then Monday, stay there please, stay there please, stay there please. Fucking hell. Monday, if I make it back home alive after this ride, I'm going to France. We're off to Normandy. It's a 5-day trip, so a day's ride down to Normandy via Calais, getting the ferry over across to Calais. 3 days in Normandy, visiting some of the sites, some of the beaches and whatnot, and then a ride back on the 5th day. So looking forward to that, fingers crossed for the weather. I'll try and get some footage. I'm going to do some on the Senna, and I'm going to try and do some on the little SJ cam as well for the bike view, because I'm a glutton for punishment, and it'll mean a lot more swearing at my computer when I come to edit the bloody stuff. But hopefully we'll get a bit of footage over there. I can practice my non-existent French skills with a Barnsley accent. And I'll bung that on when I get back next week sometime, probably. Not next week, week after. Not next week, week after. Bit of Peter Kay, bit of Bluefoot dads. It'd be alright if you went from wrong side at Pennines. It's funny though. Any road, that's it. I told you going to be short. We'll see what the sound is like, see if there's any improvement with moving this microphone slightly. It's on each side of one of the cheek pads instead of right in the middle of the chin bar. So see what it's like. And you can look forward to the coming soon with my footage from France. I try not to drop my bike when I put it on the ferry. Right, that's it. I don't know what more you want. Barnsley Bob signing off. I'll see you later.